A coach offers guidance to a developing player. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Trevor Williams gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Standing in, Steve Cook. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And the changeup is way low that time. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball.
In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No run, no run. High hole.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tucker Barnhart.
Grounder down the line at third. Loves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to it. Stepping into the box, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Schebler racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Cook, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run on a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
10 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Moore, the right-hander out of the state of Oregon, gets the ball in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Digging in, Steve Cook. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back. The pitcher, Arlene Garcia, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Steve Cook.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Count now, a ball and a strike. Votto is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Very high, 2-1. Grossman stands at first with one out.
Come on,
hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andrew Moore gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.